Welcome, Doctor Who fans, to my review of Rory Williams, a character who slowly grew on me over time, and unfortunately, in the last episode of Doctor Who, he was taken away from us. I was never a huge Amy Pond fan. I always wanted Rory and the Doctor to go on some crazy adventures by themselves, but that never happened, and never will. But Rory is a character that has had a lot happen to him. As you can tell by the little description here, normally at the back of these packages you have preview figures, but no, you just have this whole breakdown of Rory's history with the Doctor. So he is a character with a good bit of history, and I won't sit here and go through that history because it is a kind of complicated, and Doctor Who is a kind of show that you kind of have to watch 2 or 3 times to intake everything, and I have to go back and rewatch all of Matt Smith's episodes again just to take in more information on the characters. There's so much about Rory I've forgotten. Just looking at the package here, I'm remembering things, but yeah, that's I'm not going to be able to give you a lot of information on Rory with this review, but here he is displayed with his as in Back to the Future, lifeguard jacket and a brown shirt. But the character here has a red shirt. I believe there's a variant figure of Rory. I'm not sure if he wears that shirt or not. Please tell me in the comment section, or else I can just Google it. That's the thing about the internet. We always ask questions, but we never tend to just go and Google it, do we? The box is pretty standard. I mean, I do love how the plastic here resembles the TARDIS. I do like that we get like a brief little info on Rory Williams here, and a little picture of him as the Centurion. So I'm going to open up Rory and have some playtime. Could they make this action figure more difficult to open? I mean, you need to have like super sharp nails just to untie this. It's like a shoelace when you can't get it open. I'm going to have to go get scissors because I'm not going to get this open otherwise. Yes, scissors to the rescue. The scissors, they're gonna unleash Rory Williams from his plastic case. Yeah. This is Mr. Williams in all his glory. He can't rotate his head. There's no rotation there. So, like Batman in the older Batman movies and Batman Begins, he's gonna have to turn his whole body just to see things. His arms and legs have quite a lot of articulation. It can do a whole 360 degrees. It can pivot right here, and the elbow can move, and the wrist can do 360 degrees. It can move at the waist all the way around, but I wouldn't recommend that because it'll probably loosen the figure up. Can bend at the knee. There's no movement in the ankle, but below, he's just up above his thigh, it can turn all the way around. And there's a problem I have here with the thigh. I will zoom in and show you. You see that? You see that little scratch of paint? What the hell is that? Where did that come from? Why is this on my Rory Williams action figure? His pants is ruined. I don't know how to customize figures. I don't know how to paint this. This is... Between this and the Iron Man bobblehead figure... What are people doing? How are they packaging these things? What do I do? Anyway, I love the head sculpt on this figure. Looks a lot like Rory Williams. His outfit looks fantastic. The puffy jacket looks like a puffy jacket. It's wonderfully sculpted, and props to the makers. Even back here, there is some nice detail. Whoever sculpted this deserves a handshake for such a good job. Again, I'm not happy with that little piece of paint there. You can see his shoes has dark brown and a light brown. It's just little details like that I love in action figures, when the makers take time and effort to do their best to replicate the characters on a show. Some movement in the head would have been nice. There's enough space for a little pivot to the left and right. Even the Doctor, who has a lot of room for head rotation, doesn't have any head rotation, so I don't know. Thank you all for watching, and stick around for more reviews. Best friends forever, manly hugs, secret high fives. Yeah!